Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? It's wee Paddy from across the shuck, and you're very welcome back to the channel. And this is a shout out video, and it's something I've got very lazy and I don't do as often as I should do, and I really should do it because I remember exactly what it's like trying to get subs and build up a little collection of, not a collection, a group of people that are like-minded, like you, and want to stay with you and watch you. And this one's to a fellow Barlow lover. Now, he doesn't only collect Barlows, but he has a lot of Barlows. I think he has a lot in his collection, and we've yet more to see. But I'm a Barlow lover, as you know. I'm a traditional lover. I love my Barlows, and especially the Barlows that have got things writ on their stamped on their bolsters. I just like that for some reason. It really does. It appeals to me. And I was watching a couple of his videos this morning, his last two videos, and I've thrown a couple of knives down. He had quite a lot of knives down. And I threw a couple that I had similar to his, and one that I don't know whether he has got the hold of yet. And my favourite, one of my favourite Barlows up there. I just thought I'd like to show him. Maybe he's got one, I'm not sure. But he's only started this year. He's got about 54 subs. I would love to get him up to 100 subs. So if you like traditional knives, and he's not like me, he doesn't waffle. He just tells what he's got out there and puts them away again. Not my usual drivel, which I'm probably going to start doing as of now. But I just love his channel. I love his calm, casual voice. And yeah, he's a really nice channel to go if you like traditional knives. And his name is Tony Thomas. I'll have it in the description where you have to put at. It's Tony Thomas dash the knife collector. So please go along and follow him. I think we've got an awful lot more to see. I just love his attitude towards it. He just likes a good Barlow. Not too fussy if there's a wee gap in the back spring, things like that, which more of us should be like. And just, these are, you know, old made knives in the old-fashioned way. There's a lot of newer ones as well, but it's not that important if the knife works. Anyhow, I know I've changed my tune so many times on this, but I think as I'm getting older, I'm getting more just happy to have a Barlow if it works well. And any pocket knife, to be honest with you. Anyhow, you see, I told you I would start. I'd just start. So please go over and see Tony and have a look at what he's got out. It's just fabulous. For somebody just started this year, he really has the knack of getting things across. Especially, I can hear the passion in his voice. Now, he's not excitable like I am, but I can feel the passion. And that's the one thing that gets me fizzed. Anyhow, so Tony had done it was a Barlow Belusa or whatever, something like that there. It was just 2 videos ago, and he showed a lot of Barlows. And 2 of the ones that he showed, he had one of these, which is the Boker Tree Bland. Lovely old Barlow, saw cut. This has been well used and loved. It's in a bit of rough state. It's been sort of a wee bit sort of knocked about. But, you know, there we are. There's the top. I think somebody's run over that in a car. But, like I've said when I've showed it before, it still has a great half stop. Locks up beautifully. Lovely little clip point. Now, he had this is the 493, and I believe his is the 492, which has a spear blade, which was lovely. And I mean, these little knives, if you can get the hold of them, honestly, they take a wicked edge. They're carbon steel. They just take a super wicked edge. And I absolutely love them. Really do. This is one of my prized knives in my collection. Again, lovely half stop. Slams down beautifully. Blades are centered. And the wee pen blade is a little bit loose. It's, you know, there's not much to it, but it's a wee tiny pen blade. It has been used. It has been loved. I have an edge on it. And I use this wee knife on a regular basis. I love carrying this wee knife. The pen blade needs a wee push there. I don't care. It's just lovely. I love this bolster. All stainless. It's got brass liners now, but it's just, yes, it's a bit skew for the, who cares? It's a knife. You're going to cut things with it. So again, this is where my attitude maybe is changing, because I like the older knives now, probably more than the younger ones. And he had a lovely case. I'm not sure if this is stag or bone stag, but it's, I love the case script on it. This is the case with a 2 dot, so I think it's 2018, something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not great with these things, but again, has that beautiful clip point on it. Lovely fat clip point. Love that clip point. It's in lovely nick. It's got the half stop, got a lock up. Nice half stop. Blades are absolutely up the center. Look at that. Two beautiful blades. And it has the little pen blade on there. Well, it's not so little. It's a good size pen blade. And there's the number 32009.5. This one's in stainless steel. But just a super, super case knife. It's one of my favorite case knives. And then I recently got this as a gift, and I'm speaking to sort of Tony now. He shows quite a few Berenson knives that he has. This was one. This was a special edition that just came out, and I'll just show you. This was put out by Boss Hog the Blade Man, and you got your Berenson there. Your Berenson stamped in there. Stamped. I'm just going to say that again. I love a stamped blade. I'm not worried about stuff on the blade, but this is lovely. It was, I'm not sure what the amount of them was, but this is number 191, as you can see, and you have this cat, or maybe one of those mountain lions or something. Not sure what it is on there, but the lovely Berenson logo, but lovely jigged bone. Jigged, really nice jigged bone. I do really like this knife. Half stop and snap down. The centering is superb. So yeah, it's a company. I've got two Berenson knives. This is the only Barlow I've got though. But oh no, it's not. The other one's a big Barlow that just came out last year. That's the other one I've got. But the larger Barlow with a sheep's foot on it. But I'm definitely going to be buying more Berenson as and when I see them. But this one's especially for Tony. I hope he likes this. I'm not sure whether he would have one. This is a Cripple Creek, and like these are like hen's teeth over here trying to get an older Cripple Creek. This is just beautiful. Look at that master spear. And it's master, that was well said, and it's master cutlery underneath the Cripple Creek. I just love that spear. Look at that swedge and the match strike pull. I adore it. USA made. Just a beautiful knife. Beautiful and lovely Barlow with the CC for the Cripple Creek and the arrow through it, which is their signature. And this saw cut bone. Look at that bone. This bone is so rich. It's so depth with colour and movement. I just lovely. Really, really beautiful. Good, strong, sturdy spring on it. Look at that. Straight to middle. This, honestly, I hope you can see why this would be one of my favourite knives in my collection. And I know we all say that, but it's just a lovely piece of cutlery. And again, the most gorgeous swedge on it for a little pen blade. Isn't that beautiful? Even the small match strike on it. It's everything about it. This is a classic knife. A real classic. I would never let this go. This is just stunning. I love, love, love it. So there you go. A quick shout out to Tony. Good God, I'm going to do an under 10-minute video. Life is changing. So really just these knives were just to sort of emphasize him because he has a lot of Barlows. I don't know where he's going through his collection, mostly Barlows first, but he does do other knives as well. But I think he'll enjoy his collection of Barlows that I've been following this last month or so. I've been sort of following. So Tony, welcome to the community. I know I'm a bit late, but I'm in the same year, which is pretty good for me, as you'll find out. And it's great to see you. I think you're doing a smashing job with your channel. Let's see if we can get you some more subs. So if you go over to Tony, pop over there, leave me a wee comment because I like that. They like to see somebody comment and not just subscribing. It makes the algorithm better for Tony. So yeah, subscribe, send a wee message, just say Paddy sent you. And let's see how many subs we can get him. I would really appreciate it if you would do that for me. I know my subs are just the best. I would love you to go over and just check him out. Help him on his way by putting the wee comment with it if you subscribe. And again, I always say, only subscribe if you want to, but I'm telling you, you'll want to. Take care now. Bye-bye.